Hey everybody, it is Thursday, September 9th, 2021. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours as directed by spirit, universe, or whatever higher power you call upon. With this being said, this is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone is born with intuition. Not everyone listens to their intuition, as you can see the state of this lovely three-dimensional world. With that being said, we have a couple of announcements. We do have the next community reading. It's going to be on Saturday, September 25th, 2021 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a very inexpensive way to get a question answered. It's a group setting. It's going to be on a Zoom platform, no recording, but it's a place of like mind and like spirit. You can ask any specific question that you want to get answered, or you can see what spirit has to say for you today. If you have a more pressing issue, you can always book a service. I do have openings in September for a 1 hour reading, a half-hour reading, an unlimited reading, which is a minimum of 1 hour and 15 minutes up to a maximum of 3 hours. Also, I have mentoring sessions, which is an hour long. I have dream intuitive analysis sessions, which is 30 minutes long. I have guided meditations to meet your ancestors or meet a spirit guide or meet an animal guide, a root chakra healing meditation, and a cutting cord and removal meditation as well, all for an hour as well. Also, I have the fire cleansing as well. It's called in Spanish a limpieza de fuego, which is about 45 minutes long that I provide the ritual, and then after 45 minutes, I will call you through Skype and discuss what came up during that cleansing and go from there. If you have a pressing question and you do not want to do a video reading with me, that's quite all right. You can always do a 1-card question. Those are back available again. Or one of the most popular services is a candle reading, where I divine through fire, wax, and smoke. That's also available, as well as the bay leaf spells. If you're interested, please follow your intuition when working with any spiritual advisor. Even that means you do not work with me. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those advisors and practitioners. With that being said, I think those are pretty much all my announcements. My October books have not been opened as of yet. I'm still scheduling people for the Love Thyself package. For those of you who are interested in becoming part of my membership, it's called I Am the Altar. It is a private membership group on Facebook. It is $44.44 per month, or $444.44 for 12 months. With being a part of that membership, it's on a Facebook group page. You automatically get included into all the community rituals, whether it's a full moon or a new moon community rituals. It's always 2 times a month. Sometimes we have 3 moon cycles a month, and you're automatically included for free for the community reading as well. You don't have to attend the community reading, but it is part of your benefit. Plus, you get a weekly reading and forecast every week in the group. It's a great place for you to vent, to express your feelings, to get support, again, of an amazing group of people. We have about 35 members so far at this point. And again, it's just a great place to just be with people and just say your day, encourage people or get encouragement, whatever the case is. And also a place where you get access to me 7 days a week. So let's get into it. Today, we're going to be doing the card of the day once again from the Santa Muerte Oracle Deck. The ancestors are calling me, so that's why I keep doing it with this deck. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? There we go. With that being said, we have 2 cards that fell out. The first card is card number 11, and I believe this is a goddess. And the card number 2, and the second card is card number 32. With this deck, they do not use names. They use specific numbers. And I hope I say this correctly, because I have a feeling I already know who this is. Okay, so it is a goddess. Her name is spelled Mictecacihuatl. Mictecacihuatl. Hopefully I said it correctly. She is the queen of the dead and the afterlife, responsible for memory as a whole and individual memories. She represents the principle of synthesis and aggregation of bodies and matter. Complementary to that of her husband, I cannot say his name, but it's spelled Mictecacihuatl. She is the alchemic coagula, to join together, a continuation on a lower level of the concept of synthesis expressed by the feminine. In fact, we see her near some recently remolded bodies, devouring the stars during the day, because just as life cannot exist without death, day cannot exist without night. And if you look at my Instagram post this morning, you'll notice that I posted something about positive and negative expectations, and I spoke about humanity. So this really lines up perfectly with what I posted this morning. So I see what you did there, Spirit. And says the advice of the dead, aka the ancestors. Excuse me. The study and analysis you have done is sufficient, and the time has come to put them to work, enacting your own synthesis. Excuse me. So basically, Spirit is saying is that all your work that you've done up to this point has been good. You've done enough. Now, what are you doing? What are you doing to put it into action? What are you waiting for? It's time to get going and test your own theories out. So the second card, like I said, is card number 32. And 32 is Santa Muerte herself. Hello. And Santa Muerte says, we have come to the last card of the world of actions and the last card of this oracle deck, which concludes with a new beginning. Funny, we're in September shedding season 2. There you go. Santa Muerte reminds us that all energy we have at our disposal is a loan. We will have to pay back, and it's thus our responsibility to transform it into the most beautiful and positive way possible throughout our existence. This energy was present in the moment it allowed us to exist as we lay in our cribs after birth. And it lovingly holds our hand when we face a new staircase in the grave. Just as life generates death and death generates life, this card invites us to accept any change, transformation, or drastic severing of perspective with a smile. The advice of the dead, aka the ancestors, make a firm decision on what to cut and what to change in your life. Otherwise, no betterment will be possible. I don't know if you noticed, but both cards are pretty much saying the same thing. This card is saying, without day, there can be no night, and without night, there can be no day. And this one is saying, without change, there can be no change, and with change, there is always change. So honestly, these are literally mirroring each other. And I love the fact that we have the Queen of the Dead and Santa Muerte herself, two powerful feminine energies, asking us to look at our lives and see what we're doing. What are we shifting from positive to negative, or negative to positive, day into night or night into day, life into death or death into life? What are we doing with our existence? What are you choosing to feed and what are you choosing to ignore? What are you choosing to allow and what are you choosing to explore? So again, we have these. Thank you. What I'm being told is these two cards are representing balance within the life. There cannot be any good without bad and bad without good. Just like the sun cannot be without the moon, war cannot be without peace, love cannot be without hate, humanity cannot be without divinity, etc. So with that being said, Spirit is asking us with both of these powerful feminine cards to start looking at the balance of our life, the yin and yang, the good and the bad and everything in between, and how this plays out in our life and what are we doing with these choices. This is also September shedding season. I love the fact that we got the Santa Muerte card herself saying it's time to make some changes because you're expecting a change without doing anything different. Something I've been reiterating for the last several years. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for being here. You don't have to be here, so I do appreciate your support more than you know. Please comment below. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you need to reach me. You can always reach me on the website, thealmightypineapple.com. With that being said, thealmightypineapple.com, right, is my website. That's the best place to contact me. No private messages, please. Not here or any other platform. Just send me a direct email. We will get back to you, me or my assistant, within 24 to 48 hours. We try our best. So, The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyrighted, and registered in several different classifications with the United States government. Any duplication of this content without my permission is subject to legal recourse. You can always share this video, post it, just tag me. That's all I ask. Thank you so much. I hope I put some things in perspective for you today. Have a beautiful day.